Good job, buddy. Don't worry about the car horn, bud. Welcome in the lonely person that's here. We got one person here, buddy. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Ooh. That's lightning. Okay. Yeah. That is definitely some cranky thunders. Woo. Good shot, buddy. That was a great shot, bud.
That
was phenomenal.
That was almost 280.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can hit 280 now. Oh, it was strengthening. Look, guys, it's getting dark.
Yep, it's getting dark. The airplanes are coming in.
Yep.
What's up, everybody?
Every single 5 minutes,
Yeah, that's right. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Chase and I are really thrilled to be here. Back at it at our Saturday night live streams, doing them regularly again. So this is Chase. This is my almost 5-year-old son. He's the real star and star of the show, and the whole reason the channel is called Chasing Golf. Beautiful shot, buddy. He's a better golfer than I am at the end of the day. If you guys have any questions, comments, put them down below. I'll be more than happy to help them. Chase and I will be switching in and out every few shots. Chilling with you guys. This is our stream to just kind of chill and hang out. Try not to coach too much tonight unless he's struggling, which most of the time he's not. But we do appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with us. You are ripping them tonight, buddy. Good job.
I'm getting sweaty.
Already getting sweaty.
I wish this kind of straight.
Daddy can't do that, bud. Sorry. Sorry, bud.
You have to use a ladder.
Yeah, I can't. It's way up there, bud.
Yeah.
But if you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying hanging out with us, just a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know you guys are enjoying chilling with Chase and I. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf. Lions all the way. Say hi to Lions, buddy.
Hi. Lion?
No,
Lion, how are you doing?
And then who else is in here? Willow R. Lions should be good this year. I'm expecting the Lions to make a good bounce back, even though they're changing their offense and defensive coordinators. Not that type of Lions, buddy. But yes, even those Lions are far, far away from us. Intensity. Good, brother. Everything's been good except for the fact that I jammed a knife into my thumb here earlier today, but, well, not my thumb, the palm of my hand. It's on my community post. You guys can check it out. I was putting on new grips today and it was stupid and had my hand still on the grip and it knife slipped and boom, right in there. Who do I like in the NFL? I am a Denver Broncos fan. God bless Bo Nix.
Daddy, when we get there, you should turn that thing to a pole.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
She might scream.
Yep. But no, I think the Lions are going to be good this year.
I don't know if the Lions go golfing yet.
You're a goofball. Good job, bud. So as it gets darker, you guys will be able to see the flights of the balls. A few more shots, buddy, and then Daddy's turn, okay?
Okay. How many left?
I don't know, just a few more.
Tell me when to stop, okay?
Stop when you're done, when you're ready to stop. But no, it's been a good day for us. Hopefully everybody else has had a great day. Or if you're in America, you're just probably starting off your day. Lightning. We're here in Thailand. Looks like we're on the edge of a thunderstorm right now. So I think this is going to be a very interesting NFL season, though. Huh?
I don't see any putting.
No, buddy. Putting's that way, behind us. But we can't do that right now because it's going to be raining soon.
Okay.
Beginning of our stream. Stream for a few hours tonight. You watch WWE? Not in forever. I have not seen that since too long. Can't remember how long ago.
Oh, I want to show you this lion.
AB Sports and Play. Hi. Say hi.
Hold on.
What? Oh, you want to hit 2 golf balls at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's my favorite ball.
There's your P9. You're going to do your trick shot. So Chase is going to do his favorite trick shot, which is hit 2 golf balls at the same time. There you go, buddy.
What's this?
Hands down. Good job, buddy.
That was not far out.
No, well, you kind of thinned it. So back foot. Remember, pitching wedge, back foot. Keep the balls closer to your back foot. There you go. Good job, bud. Good. One more. One more of these, all right?
Okay.
All right. And then you break time for you.
1, 2, 3, go.
That was a good one. Good job, buddy. All right, come sit down.
Your turn, Daddy.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. Never want to.
All right, come sit down, bud.
Can I sit down here?
Yes.
Are you giving me cartoons?
So give me a second, guys. Just trying to get Chase all set up. Relax. Get him his drink. I'll start off with my pitching wedge tonight. So hopefully everybody's had a good day. Thanks for hanging out with us. My name's John. You guys saw Chase. He's almost 5. He'll be 5 in about a month from now. What, buddy?
I'll just put it.
So he'll be 5 in about a month from now. And I use the single plane golf swing. As you can see, Chase uses the traditional golf swing. I switched over to the single plane about 7 months ago, self-taught with it. I like it quite a bit. So if you guys have any questions, comments, please put them down. I'm more than happy to answer them. I use the camera on the back side of my phone though, so I'll hit about 5 shots, go see the questions or comments. And then of course, when Chase is swinging, I'll be back by the camera, be able to chit chat with you guys a little bit better. So. But sliced open or stabbed my palm today, right, almost right below where the thumb is, in between the webbing. I was putting new grips on my clubs. I was putting new grips on, and with the knife, I went to go cut up, and it was the knife specific for putting on new grips, and it pulled. I went up like this with it, and boom, it went right into my palm. So, but it doesn't seem to be affecting me. But if you see blood dripping from this glove later tonight, you know why. So no 3-wood, no hybrid tonight. Yeah, Daddy's 3-wood and hybrid. Those are the clubs that Daddy put the new grips on, buddy. So pitching wedge in hand right now. Like I said, I use the single plane golf swing, so if you have questions about that, let me know. More than happy to answer them. Ow! I have a tendency after I hit a shot to just drop and it just slammed right into that spot. Ah, hurt. Oh. Same. He's so good. I'm assuming you're talking about Chase. Yes, he's phenomenal. Where do I live? We live in Thailand. You also play golf. That's cool. Mark golfs. Can I get a shout out? Yeah. What's up, Mark? Nice shot. How far do you hit your driver? My driver, right now, I'm hitting roughly about, carrying about 230, 240. You guys will see that a little bit later. I like to work up through the bag. So, but I'll be hitting a lot of driver tonight because I don't have my hybrid in 3-wood. So, hold that one. But I use the single plane golf swing. It's going to look a little different from the traditional golf swing, or I shouldn't say traditional, modern conventional golf swing, I guess you could say. But it works really well for me. Been using it now for 7 months. I'm self-taught with it. And it has improved me immensely. So, well, if you're new into the stream, my name's John, here with my son tonight, the real star and stud of the show, Chase. The whole reason the channel's called Chasing Golf is because of him. He's the real star and stud of the show. He'll be back out here after I hit a few balls. If you guys are enjoying hanging out with us, Do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button up at top. Really helps out the stream itself. Lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying chilling with us. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, see all the cool driving ranges and golf courses out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. So I use the camera on the back side of my phone, guys, so you guys get a better picture quality, so I can't see the comments right now. I promise I'll hit about 5 balls, answer some questions, and of course when Chase is out here, I'll really be able to go through all the comments and questions. So if I haven't gotten to you, give me a second, and I promise you I will. Boom. Feeling good tonight. I got to really pay attention to not do that. So, all right. Put that down real quick. See what's going on with you guys. Let's see here. What? Oh, you guys, where? How far can you hit a 6-wood? I don't know. Haven't hit a 6-wood. My 3-wood, I hit about 200, or somewhere between 210, 200 carry. So, gone. Hi, how far do you hit your driver? About 230, 240 carry right now with my current driver. When I was testing the Cobra Dark Speed Adapts, I was getting average of 245-ish. The Strixons, I was getting all the way out to 260 though. If you're looking for a driver that goes far this year, Strixons are on fire. They're just not quite as forgiving. Cobra is the most forgiving set of clubs that I've tested this year though. But what else we got going on here? What time is it for me here in Thailand? It is 6:35 p.m. right as of right now. Say hi. Goose guy, hi. What's up, guys? All right, Chase. You guys gonna hit about 10 more balls and then it's your turn, okay, buddy? All right. So 9-iron now. So if you're new to the channel, welcome in, or new to the stream, I should say, and the channel, I guess. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll get the star and stud of the show. My almost 5-year-old son, Chase, back out here in a second. I use the single plane golf swing. He uses the traditional golf swing. I fed the hell out of that one. There it is. But if you're enjoying hanging out with us, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out the stream itself, lets YouTube know you guys are enjoying hanging out with us. If you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, hit that subscribe button. That's where you can see all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand. That's nice. Whew. It is definitely humid out here tonight. That is for sure. Caught that one a little toey, pulled it a little bit. One more and I'll come see if you guys have left any questions or comments. It is, buddy. It's getting there. I think the thunderstorm passed us, bud. Boom. 120. Oh, all right. See here, what you guys chit-chatting about back here? Play that new concept. Yeah, no. What brings you to Thailand? Family. Family brings us to Thailand. So back in America, it's only my mom and my sister. Out here in Thailand, my wife is originally Thai. But out here in Thailand, there's grandmas, grandpas, great-grandmas on both sides of the family, aunts, uncles, cousins. So mainly there's more family for Chase out this way. That and the early education system out here is far better out here than what it is in America right now. So all those kinds of things. But Dia, yeah, you do have to be careful with that other part that you said. Do you slice your drives? No, not too bad. I mean, I still have a little bit of an issue with that, but it's definitely not too bad anymore, especially from, yeah, especially considering what it used to be several months ago. It definitely improved quite a bit. If you do, you can ask me because I think I know how to fix them. Well, that depends if you know about the single plane golf swing. But no, I don't have too bad of an issue slicing my driver. So I used to, not so much anymore. Lightning. But no, I switched to the single plane golf swing 7 months ago. I'm self-taught with it. I mean, I pretty much just watch Graves Golf and Todd Graves and videos of Mo Norman and just decipher them all day. So, but no, this swing style has improved me immensely over the last 7 months. But if you guys see something in my swing that you think I should know about as far as the single plane swing goes, if it's about the traditional swing or a method within the conventional swing, you can put it down, but it's not going to help me because I don't use that swing style. But I like to work my way up through the bag during the streams. Oh, I fatted the hell out of that one. So, all right, buddy, 2 more for Daddy, and then it's your turn. Yeah, just 190 or 190, 120, 125 dead straight. Little fatty there, tiny bit. My tempo with my irons right now is not the best. With the driver, 3-wood, phenomenal. With my irons right now, it's just a little bit off. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not as comfortable as a tempo with my irons as it is with my driver right now. But, whew. Oh my God, I almost took out that bird. Is that a bat? That's a bat. So, all right, buddy, your turn. So we'll get Chase out here. It's my 4-year-old son. Huh? Okay. Well, we got plenty of water, buddy. He's the real star and star of the show. So get him out here now. I'll chit chat with you guys as he's hitting some balls. Which club you got there, bud? 7-iron? All right, that's good. So let's see what y'all are saying. So. Oh, wow, you guys have left lots of comments. So guys, just so you know, I use the camera on the back side of my phone, so when I'm swinging, I can't see your comments. This is Chase, by the way. He's my almost 5-year-old son. He's the real star and star of the show. He's better than I am. But let's see here. Mommy says hi, buddy. Say hi to mommy.
Hi, Mommy. Give me 10 hearts.
Chase wants 10 hearts, mommy. Say it again, bud. I had your microphone off. Over there. Talk to mommy. No, don't bend down to the microphone. Just talk. It'll hear you.
Mommy, I want
Look at the
20
camera, buddy.
hearts.
Chase wants 10 hearts. Okay. So you should go back. That lightning was actual dope. I can screenshot that. Dia, I will put that if it was that cool. I always rewatch the videos. If it was that cool, stop. If it was that cool, I will put it in a short. I promise. Look for it. It's coming out. So, my boy, it'd be easier. You're a bit closer to the ball. JT, no. I stand, so I use JT, I use a single plane golf swing. I stand exactly the distance that I need to stand.
This is $5.
I need to stand for my swing style. If I was using the traditional swing, you'd be absolutely correct. Yes, I would need to stand closer to the ball, but JT, just a different swing style. To go golf, that's crazy. Mayfield, it's actually the end of the day for me. We are in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. So it's actually 6:45 or 6:46. Okay. It's actually 6:46 at night for us right now. So other side of the world, brother. Why do I wear the same clothes all the time, Scott? Because I have just a lot of the same outfits over and over again. No, go hit some more, buddy. Daddy needs a little bit of a break.
20 bucks. Okay?
Yeah. Do you explain how you
11?
go to that grip? No disrespect, but it looks a little uncomfortable to me. Yeah, Dia, as soon as I get done, or as soon as my son gets done, I'll be more than happy to explain my grip for you. It's the grip that you use for the single plane golf swing. It's the same one that Todd Graves teaches. I'll go through it for you right now.
Okay.
More than happy to do that. Ooh.
14.
No, and it's actually, the grip's actually extremely comfortable. Dia, it's a very comfortable grip.
15. 16.
Say hi. Baboom. What up, Baboom? He lives in Thailand? Yes.
18.
You caught some giants last week, Mayfield? Out here in Thailand, they have the two world's largest catfish.
19.
As far as weight is concerned, you have the
19.
chow prai catfish, which is a predatory catfish that can get up to about almost 7 feet long at its biggest, and weigh up to about 200, 300 pounds. And then you have the Mekong giant catfish, which gets even larger.
Like 10 feet long?
Yeah, buddy. So some great fishing out this way as well. Turn that off real quick, buddy. Just for a second while I answer these questions. I get caught up here, guys. JT, hell yeah. Go Chase. Mommy's telling you, go Chase. Mommy sent you 100 hearts, buddy. I
Oh
think
my god.
actually like it. I'm subbed. Love the energy. Thanks, man. Thanks, Dia. Me too. The Rizzler. Thanks. Thanks, guys, for subbing. Oh, wow. You guys are so far ahead of me. Bryson is probably the most famous single plane. Yeah, Bryson is right now, yes, sort of. I'll get into Bryson here in a second. Are irons all one length? No, they are not. Nice swing. Chase, somebody said you had a nice swing. Chase uses the traditional golf swing. That's what I taught him originally. I don't plan on changing him over. He does really well with it. I switched to the single plane golf swing 7 months ago. I'm self-taught with it. I just watched Todd Graves and videos of Mo Norman all day. But here, I'll explain the grip to you guys right now. So with the grip, guys, the way it works, so the traditional golf swing, the grip is supposed to go through the palm, right? With the single plane golf swing, it's actually supposed to go through the fingers, right? Like so. And then, of course, what happens is you take, and if you also want to know how hard to grip your club if you're using single plane golf swing, super simple to figure that out. Just grab the club like this, let it put it in your fingers, and the butt of the club is going to fall to the back of the pad on your palm, your back pad there. So, and that tension that you feel in your hand, just like that, is the exact same amount of tension that you're supposed to use to grip your club. Then you take your thumb with your thumb pad. There should be some space in between your finger and your thumb here, by the way. Okay, just like that. Put your thumb and you use your thumb pad and you place it down just like this. Now, there's actually a biomechanical reason for this, a range of motion limitation reason, right? If you were to just wrap your thumb around like this, as you can see, my wrist is real floppy, right? Just by taking my thumb and my thumb pad and placing it there, now that I cannot bend my hand back any further than this, right? So that's the thing I love about the single plane golf swing and the Graves Golf and the golf. I haven't joined Graves Golf or gone through single plane 30. I'm all self-taught with this, but I love all the, how there's a biomechanical or reason for everything in the golf swing, right? So, and how simple this golf swing actually is at the end of the day compared to the conventional golf swing, which has just tons of moving parts. The thing Mo discovered with the swing and his discovery and his development with the single plane golf swing is he eliminated any potential moving part that was unnecessary in the golf swing. He eliminated it from the swing. So and that's what made Mo Norman so great and made him the most consistent ball striker ever is that. So as far as Bryson's concerned, 90% of Bryson's swing is Mo Norman's version of the single plane golf swing, except for a couple parts with it. So one of those parts being is the grips. He changed the grip, his grips. Everybody knows he uses those Jumbo Max grips, um, which is good and everything, but it does have one downfall in it, right? So the Jumbo Max is for as far as the single plane golf swing is concerned, right? As I mentioned before, how you grip the club, boom, here. If you look down with a normal size grip and making sure your grip is actually properly fit to you, the size of your grips, you'll see that this club now, the handle follows the radial bone in my arm, right? So this is why it's so important to get the grips fit. Okay, now with Bryson, because he has the Jumbo Max grips, it actually pushes, he's had to bring his hand around a little bit further forward. And if you actually look, it follows more the inside of his arm. And this is why he has to lean the club shaft a little bit more forward than normal. Now Bryson is the best, in my opinion, one of the best golfers in the world, if not the best golfer currently in the world. Dude breaks down everything so immensely for himself. And I'm pretty sure there's reasons he's doing this. I'd love to be able to one day meet him and go through all that with him and just talk get super nerdy with him on that. But that's why. And then, of course, now going back to the grip, right? When we talk about the single plane swing, okay, you're going to have a wider base setup. Club's going to be a little bit further behind the ball than normal. Now, the difference between the conventional swing and single plane golf swing as well is it's not grip then address. It's address. You address the club to the ball, and then you grip, right? So you got your grip that I explained about earlier, and then what happens with the up backhand is it just comes in underneath. So I got my forward tilt, and then to get my side tilt, all I have to do is place my hand on the club, and boom, now I'm in perfect setup, in perfect position right there to get my side tilt. I'm just shaking hands with the club and holding it. And what this does is it allows me to come in as I come down. Because my arm and my wrist is at full Arnold deviation, it's a maxed out range of motion. The club, if I set up correctly at the beginning, the club can only, when I bring my hands back down to impact, the club face can only square up there, right? And that's the benefit of the single plane golf swing, is because you're maxing out your range of motions at setup, because you're setting up for impact at the beginning, you can only, if you set up correctly and you follow the proper swing motion, you can only come back square. So, but like if I didn't have the club in the hand, the way it would look is you come here, right? There's ground forces and everything going on here, and then as you come through, boom, it's like you're spanking something, spanking the ball. Mo talks about spanking the ball, right? Bah! So, but let me see what questions or comments you guys have put down real quick as I went through that, and then I'll hit some balls for you guys. Oh, wow, you guys have left a lot of comments. My irons are not one length. There's the reason behind that is I'll probably try one length irons, but to be honest with you, when I was listening to Todd talk about one length irons, you actually have to have a certain high enough swing speeds for one length irons to be beneficial enough to you. Hi, everybody. Bro, where you live at? Thailand. You guys are answering questions for me. Great, love it. He's probably living like a king out there. Especially Philippines. I love the idea of the club face, less moving parts than more traditional, thus less room for error. My goal started actually golfing is repeatability. Yeah, if you're looking for repeatability and consistency, you cannot find a better golf swing than the single plane than Mo Norman's single plane golf swing. I'm self-taught with it, been using it now for the last 7 months. It has improved me immensely since then. I'm actually going to be starting a series coming up very shortly called Plain Truths. So, and that's going to be about my journey and all the little details and everything I figured out along the way of being a self-taught single plane golf user, swing user. I loved watching Todd's YouTube videos, but he only gives you, and by all means, that's what he's supposed to do, give you just enough information to get started and get using the swings, but he doesn't give you any of the minute details of it, right? And these are all the things that I've had to figure out in between on my own that I have along the way. I'm still nowhere where I want to be, nowhere perfect with it yet, but I've figured out a ton, and I just want to share my journeys and the things that I have figured out with it, right? But yeah, no, you cannot have a more repeatable, more easy swing than Mo Norman's single plane golf swing. You just can't. The traditional golf swing or conventional golf swing, whatever you want to call it, there's too many things that can go wrong with it, right? So, and the other thing is too, is one of the things you want to talk about consistency, whether it's my iron or whether it's my driver, it's the same exact swing. The only difference is how far my base is in ball position, and that's it. Other than that, my 7-iron swing is identical to my driver swing. All right, so that's 7-iron in hand right now. And these are the new grips that I've put on my clubs. These are the ones that I've come to fall in love with. They are the Golf Pride MCC Plus 4s. And the reason I decided to go with these particular grips is because if you actually go on to gravesgolf.com, you could do a static fitting for free online with them. You just go through, fill out all the information, and they'll send you back a custom fitting of what your clubs should be based on your body type, based on using the single plane golf swing. And one of the things that they said is I should be +4 with my hand and my grip size, standard grip, but +4 in the base. And they, of course, they recommend their grips, but I found these ones and they're beautiful. I love these things. So slowly but surely getting them on all my clubs. Been tested it out with the 7-iron and driver so far. But yeah. But do appreciate everybody. I caught that one on the heel. Do appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with Chase and I tonight. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button up at top. It really helps out the stream itself. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, see all the cool driving ranges and golf courses out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. As I said before, I'm starting to film it right now and edit it out as what's going to be called the Plain Truth series. It's me going into detail of from the ground up of everything I've figured out about the single plane swing as a self-taught user. I mean, yeah, but no, easy on the body. I mean, I don't have any back issues or anything else like that, but the swing's much easier on the body. It's much easier to perform, doesn't use as much energy. So I can go through 200, 300 balls at the range, no problem. Oh, I came up, see? That's been my only issue, is I have a tendency to rise up still on this back foot from the traditional golf swing. And that causes me to top golf balls. But yeah. So I'll hit one more and then I'll come answer any questions or comments that you guys have put down. I can't see them as you're putting them down, guys. The reason behind that is I use the camera on the back side of my phone. so you guys get a better picture quality. So, one more. Oh, I caught that one thin and pulley. That's okay. Whew. Let's see what y'all are saying back here. Wake, I'll show you comment. Okay, that's pretty funny, but let's go back here. I'm back, AB. What's up, back? What's your handicap? Yeah, I don't know yet. That's the goal for the rest of the year, is to have a certified handicap by the end of the year. Not just like, oh, I've gone out, I've played this many rounds, but actually get a certified handicap by the end of the year for myself. So, but looking forward to doing that. That's going to be fun. So that's a goal for the end of the year. I wanted to start a channel myself, talk about the same stuff. Do it, brother. Close stamp, front foot closer to the ball. Does the swing change for the wedges? Not for the full swing, it doesn't, but for it changes. It just opens up for the short games, such as pitching and chipping, and the hand position changes a little bit, but it's pretty much the same swing though. What really changes, guys, for the single plane ball swing, or for the single plane swing, depending on which club you're using, is all dependent on. So if the lower the club, the slightly narrower the stance, and the ball position changes. That's the only thing that changes with the single plane swing. So, and that's the thing. If I did join the Single Plane Academy or Single Plane 30, you get what's called the ABT board, right? And this has been another struggle I've had over the last several months. That ABT board, it basically, through Todd Graves and Graves Golf, tells you exactly, this is where you put your front foot. This is where you put the ball. This is where you put your back foot. Back and deep, how far backwards in your stance based on which club you're using, right? So those are all things I've had to figure out on my own and come up with my own ways on how to decipher that over this time, right? So like this is my stance for my 7-iron. In fact, the ball's a little bit too far forward. But yeah, these are all things I've had to figure out as a self-taught user. That's not gonna work, buddy. Daddy will fix that for you. I'll hold it for a second and I'll fix that for you here, okay? Pause that for a second. Persian Golf, that's pretty cool.
I want to stick it here, so I don't need to fold it.
I know, buddy. Hold on. Daddy will set that up for you. Give me a second. Actually, go hit some golf balls, and Daddy will do that for you. And I'll answer questions. Okay? Go hit your driver for everybody. All right? All right. So we're going to get Chase out here, guys. I'm going to answer all the... Yeah, do 20. And we're going to get... While I get Chase all set up, I'll answer... Leave the doggy alone, buddy. There we go. That's that for Chase. Let's see here. What club are you hitting and how far do you carry it? 7-iron, I guess 210. I wish I could hit my 7-iron in 210. That would be amazing. No, I'm hitting my 7-iron roughly about 155, 160 carry right now. And that's about a 60% swing, not my 80% full swing. I swing 115 my 7-iron. 210, that's nuts. Let's go. Do you ever close open the face on your setup? No, I just keep my face square on my setup. The whole thing with the single plane golf swing is just to hit straight shots. Todd talks about the whole reason why you shouldn't hit these cuts or draws. But pros can have irons bent also. Yeah, I mean, there's all that stuff. You should definitely have. Here, buddy, Daddy put in more balls for you. There you go, bud.
This is 6 balls.
All right.
No, this is 10.
No, keep going.
No,
Whoop.
this is 7.
Yeah, good. So spins around 6,000. Yeah, everybody's gonna be a little bit different with that. Be a baller, yeah. For no, Chase is phenomenal. Chase is actually the real golfer. Golf was not my game growing up. I was wrestling, football, American football, baseball, all the contact sports, boxing. Those were my sports growing up, not so much golf.
But when I was at home, I was practicing
Yeah,
boxing.
yeah, you and Daddy play boxing.
But we're not doing it anymore, right?
A little bit, time to time. Come on.
Can we do it tonight?
Yeah, sure. Daddy will fight you tonight. But no, golf is Chase's game. He's the one that's become obsessed with it, and because he's obsessed, I'm now obsessed.
This
And he's pretty dang good. So
is 13.
that playing a draw / fade could be beneficial too. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, it's not that you can't play a draw or a fade be beneficial. Obviously, there's times that it can be, and it's not that you can't draw or fade using the single plane swing. It's just that. And once again, Todd kind of goes into it. I mean, just hit it straight. Once again, hitting a super draw or super fade, or cut or slice, or cut or hook,
Daddy,
your,
can you bring my machine?
yeah, cut or hook, you're just adding more variables in for things to potentially go wrong.
This is 16.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, there's definitely times where you want to use it, but use it sparingly. Like Mo Norman used to say, what's straighter than straight?
17.
Good job, buddy. Beautiful chase. Look at that. Nice little 70-yard carry right there.
20.
Good. Two more. Two more. Because Daddy's holding it. As you can see, Chase uses the traditional swing, guys. This is the swing I originally taught him because I didn't know about the single plane swing back then, but he's so good with it, I don't plan on changing it.
22.
Good job, buddy. Unless he wants to change it, but we'll worry about that later in the future. So, let's see here. Let's mute that microphone so we don't have feedback issues.
There you go.
He's gonna break the club. Yeah, he's actually broken a couple clubs before. But some Muay Thai. Yeah, he does a little bit of both. He's definitely better at golf though. You like pad thai? Pad thai is good. I like pad siu better though, to be honest with you, or radna. Um, Rip Mo Norman, yeah, Mo Norman's the greatest of all time. Uh, how far does Chase carry his driver? He average carry is roughly about 68 to 70 yards right now. But the driver he has is actually quite heavy. Um, he still has to grow into it a little bit. But if I got him a better driver, I bet you can easily pick that distance up quite a bit. So there's a set of clubs that I'm looking into, and actually there's a set of clubs that a company has reached out to me about for Chase. They're a new children's brand of golf club that hopefully will be Chase will get the test out, but they're still kind of in their beginning stages of their journey of a company and a brand, and hopefully we'll get to test those out here soon once they're in more position to be able to get Chase all hooked up. There we go. That'll work. So that'll be interesting. But no, I think Chase could actually hit it further if he had a better driver. His current driver is more like a 3-wood on a short stick. Is it thunderstorming here? Yeah, there's a thunderstorm out in the distance. Special effects, that would be pretty sweet. So I'm gonna hit some driver now, guys. But yeah, no, thanks for hanging out with Chase and I tonight. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out the stream itself, lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying hanging out with Chase and I. And of course, if you want to continue following on with our journey through the game of golf, see all the cool driving ranges and golf courses out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, no, the whole reason I switched over to the single plane golf swing was because I could not hit this club before. I sucked with the driver. And so I was like, I got to find a better solution. I was getting tired of trying all those quick fixes and tips and tricks and this and that with the conventional swing, because nobody had a straight answer. Like they'd just say, oh, do this. Well, turn how far? Do the and that was the thing with the single plane swing. There is set hard information for everything. I mean, I'm nowhere near where I need to be or where I want to be with the swing, but I have improved so much though in the last 7 months. It's not even funny. I mean, that's just a beautiful little hilly there, but came back. The other thing is too, is I can't wait to upgrade my equipment. These have been great quality clubs. I use the PGM YB5s. These are great quality built equipment. I mean, these things have hit thousands of golf balls and not fallen apart. But when testing the Cobra, when testing Strixon, when testing Callaway, like especially the Cobra Dark Speed Adapt 10 Max K, I could not hit a shot outside of the 15 yards of center line with that club. Oh, shit. It didn't matter where I hit it on the face. That ball was correcting itself almost every single time. That is the most forgiving club I have hit this year. The farthest, the club with the most power, the most pop off the face, though, if you're looking for distance, is Strixon this year. Good Lord, those balls fly. Ah, see, that's off the heel. And see, when I say that's off the heel, guys, right, I strike that ball, like, see this line? Probably in the middle of this line right here, right? That's where I hit that club. And as you can see, it's just gone. If I was to do that with the Cobra Dark Speed Adapt, Max K, it would have came back to center. That club was amazingly forgiving. But that's just the difference between a package set, beginner set of clubs, where my entire set costs $500, compared to a club that costs literally my entire set. So you would expect it to do that. If you guys have any questions, comments, put them down. I'll be more than happy to answer them once I get back to the phone. I use the camera on the back side of my phone, so. No, I caught that off the heel. Face a little bit open. That was a bad swing right there. There we go. Yeah, the driver seems to be a little bit of a baby fade right now, where my irons are more pure, but whew. Shorter length shaft for my driver. It's been amazing. Yeah, that's something I've actually thought about doing, is shortening the shaft by an inch, right? I've definitely thought about doing that. The Mizuno, I haven't been able to find Mizuno, the Mizuno team out here at any of the driving ranges in my area to be able to test it. So, but I heard it is a pretty good driver this year. Oh, that was horrible. The ping. um, the only problem with ping is when I came out here to test the ping. I came out here to test the ping the day ping was here, and I asked them, "Hey, can I film it for my YouTube channel?" And they told me no. So I don't know how good the ping is. I was just like, all right, well, guess if you're gonna be buttheads about that, I don't want to hit your driver then. So I don't know. I don't know how good the ping is. Had the opportunity, they didn't want me to make a review for them. Oh, once again, see, that's just that slight heel shot right there. So I don't know about ping because they didn't give me the opportunity to hit their club. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying hanging out with Chase and I, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you have hit that thumbs up button already, hit that. It's on one of the two sides. It's like a little emoji button or something. You guys can hit, lets YouTube know you guys are enjoying hanging out with Chase and I. And of course, if you want to continue following on with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf and see all that, I just left the club face open on that one. In the game of golf and see all the cool driving ranges, the golf courses out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. So I'll hit a few more balls here, and then we'll get the real star instead of the show out here. Oh no. All right, John. What you doing wrong here? And this is the thing about the single plane golf swing. You have a couple bad shots like this, you just go right back through step by step of your setup, just like I'm doing. And you can fix it. See, these are a little low on the face. Oh, I'm gonna pull out the other tee. I'm getting them all low. Let's pull out. Turn that off real quick. Oh, there we go. What size is this? Don't know. Doesn't say. All right. There you go. Boop. What shaft is this? Regular. I'm supposed to be swinging stiff at my swing speeds, but once again, this was a package set for that came with this club. It only comes in regular, so. Perfect. So, but yeah. Boy, okay, no, I lost the ball. Whew. There we go. Yeah, that tee height on the last tee, just a little bit too short, I felt like. I know that's a weird excuse, but I just felt like it was a little bit too small compared to what I'm used to. As you can see, as I bring up once I brought up the tee height, I'm just catching them a bit cleaner now. Felt like every shot I've taken so far tonight, I just caught the driver a little low in the face. See? There we are. I just kept catching it low and heely. I put my tee in there that I brought from home. No more issues. Tee height's important, guys. Hold that one a little bit. Oh. That's gonna keep. No, I just hit that one off. Had the club face too far open. That was all me right there. I just rushed my downswing. But a couple more shots and I'll get the star and stud back out here. I don't feel like I'm rotating properly. There we go. That was a much better strike. That came off a tiny bit towards the hill, but that was a great strike. There we go. Tiny bit pulled. Oh, there's more. How many more balls do I have left in this machine? That's it. Okay. All right, buddy. Your turn after this ball, all right? Not the best strike, but straight. Oy vey. Oh, there's another one. What the hell? Just trying to finish up this tray. Woo! Oh, nope. Way off the hill. All right, there we go. All right, buddy, your turn. All right, guys, we're gonna get Chase, the star instead of the show, back out here. Oh, I'll come answer any of the comments and questions you guys have put down in the comment section, because I use the camera on the back side of my phone, so as I'm swinging, yeah, buddy. Oh, I can't see what you guys are commenting.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
1, 2,
Oh, you want to do that?
5.
All right, you want to hit 5 balls in a row? Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, too wide. Come on. They made him too wide. Nope, come get on the mat, bud. Oop. Hold on, wait for Daddy to bounce out of here so you don't whack Daddy. And go, bud. I need a water break. So.
It's raining, right? Is it raining?
Away from the ball. Yeah, Dia. Sometimes, yeah, buddy, it's beginning to sprinkle. Oh, beautiful chase. So, yeah.
And 5.
Oh, here, Daddy's got. There you go. Boop.
And 6.
Good job, bud. All right, keep going. So, but guys, this is Chase. This is my almost 5-year-old son. Is this Australia? No, Thailand.
7.
Close though. Close though.
8.
Tower of Light. Got to get up, get moving now. Feeling inspired to hit the range now today. Sure why. All right, Dia. What, buddy?
Can you be in golf machine?
I'm answering the questions right now, bud. Just grab the balls off top. Okay?
9.
Beautiful chase. I'm in Virginia, so that's why. Sweet. Hello, long time no see. Yeah, no, we had to take a break for a little while. I ended up hurting my my right shoulder when I was in the gym doing too much too soon. And then on top of that, the air quality scores out here were in the 190s for a little bit. So I didn't want to bring Chase out into that kind of air quality. So I had to take a little bit of a break, but now we're back. So. Addressing the ball. I think I did about standing back a little further away.
13.
Yeah, sometimes I get a little bit too close to the ball. That's for certain. Oh, here, Daddy fixed that for you. Okay. My little perfectionist. Okay, hit the button again, buddy. No, buddy, not that button. Hold on. All right, close enough, Chase. Oh.
17.
Oh.
18.
So he's doing very good. And he's talented. Yeah, thanks, Tower. Yeah, no, sometimes he has a tendency to keep his feet planted. I always have to remind him, I call it pretty pose. Chase, pretty pose. Okay? Do a pretty pose.
Okay.
This is why I think eventually I'll probably end up switching him over to the single plane swing because he so naturally wants to keep both his feet planted to the ground. Pretty pose, buddy, all right?
Okay.
But no, he uses the traditional swing, and when he does do pretty pose, he is able to make some great,
Oh,
beautiful
I don't
shots. Good for a 5-year-old. Thank you. Yeah, no, he's something else. What are you doing, bud? There you go. Oh, he's doing his 2 golf balls at the same time. So, but if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me and Chase a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. It lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying hanging out with us. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, see all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, starting to rain hard. Right?
Yeah, the rain's picking up a little bit, buddy, but that's good. It means it's cooling down finally. Humidity's finally dropping. Whoop. Good job, bud. Where are you? Thailand. Oh, I guess I answered that probably as you were typing it. Good job, buddy. Chase, you got your club face a little too open. That's why you keep pulling it.
Like that.
You want it going that way?
I like it when it's straight and that way and that way.
Okay, buddy. Try to square the face up a little bit. Hit a nice straight ball for everybody.
Straight 2 balls.
Straight 2 balls? Okay. There you go. Just a little too far forward in your stance.
Now I'm not doing that.
Okay. But, yeah, he's a little beast. That's for sure. Your son is good. Thank you very much, Andrew. Much appreciated. You got lots of people watching you, bud. They're saying you're doing really good. What do you say?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lion.
For now, yeah. Once the channel picks up and maybe we'll get to go to other places.
Guys, I want to do something for you.
You're gonna do something crazy? I think that's pretty crazy, buddy.
Watch this.
Holy smokes. This kid amuses me.
Why am I good at that?
I don't know why you're good, because you're good at golf, buddy. You're better than Daddy is. Yeah, once the channel starts the... Whoa, okay, no more, bud. That got a little crazy.
Oh my god.
That got a little dangerous.
Yeah, almost got hitting.
Yeah.
And watch that. I will hit over the tee.
Over the tee? Okay, back the ball up just a tiny bit, though. No, backwards. Towards Daddy. Towards Daddy. This way. Or away from the tee, that's fine. Yeah, that's good, too. Do you want it? Okay, that's fine. You got it, bud.
I want it right here.
Like that, okay? Just give yourself a little bit of space. There you go. Beautiful, bud. Do you know Italian brain rot? No. What's his handicap? Don't know yet. Hey, Chase. No. That's dangerous. Let's not do that one again. I know you did it good the first time, but all right, one more time. One more time.
I'm not doing that ever again.
All right, good job, buddy.
I just smoked that.
Yeah, you did. You did a good job. He's better
This
than
is
me.
my last ball.
11.
I think I hit 40 of them.
Keep going until you run out of balls, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll do a whole tray if you've done that.
I'm not doing the whole tray. I'm done. I'm done.
Chase, is it raining?
Obviously, are you kidding me, Dad?
Obviously. Oh, where's this range? It is in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm going to try and say this the best I can. It is the Tupatani, the Tupatani driving range. There's also a golf course here that's really nice. I just call it the Royal Thai Air Force driving range. So, but I guess it's my turn now. Load myself up some more balls. Mute Chase's mic real quick. But whew, this ball's too far forward in my stance. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, and you've just joined the room, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. It lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying hanging out with Chase and I. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, continue to see all the cool driving ranges and golf courses out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. So, caught that one thin again. Just have the ball too far forward in my stance. There it is. That's better. If you guys have any questions, comments, once every 5 or 6 balls or so, I'll come over and check the comments. Oh, poor shot. I use the single plane golf swing. Chase uses the traditional golf swing. Been using the single plane golf swing now for the last 7 months. I'm self-taught with it. It's improved me immensely. There it is. So, but I still got a ways to go with it. Still not 100% where I want to be with it. But I have learned a ton through the process. I do enjoy the swing. And it has improved me greatly. One more and I'll come check the comments, guys. So, whew. Let's see what y'all are saying. That line you want to say. That baseball kid, say hi. Hi, baseball kid. Alfredo Sanchez. Where do you live in Thailand? So we live technically in a place called Pathum Thani. But right now I think we're technically in Bangkok though, this range. So we live right on the border of that. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Just feeling myself right now. But yeah, no. Guys have any questions, comments? You want to roast me? Just leave it down at the bottom. Just try to be YouTube friendly. Once we start the live streams for just members or whatever, we'll open that up to say whatever you want, because I honestly don't care, but YouTube does. So little baby fade. But no, I started filming a new series that I'm going to be doing about my journey through the last 7 months of the single plane golf swing, and going in detail of everything I've learned as a self-taught single plane golf swing user, and going through all the little minute details like ground force, how I'm doing that. Because like I said, it has improved me. And I love Todd, but he doesn't, and of course he doesn't. I mean, it's his business to get people to sign up for his program and his classes. So he's going to give you just enough to get you into using the single plane golf swing and its benefits. But there's a lot that he doesn't teach, obviously, for free. He wants you to join the classes, which I get it. But I have figured out over time, using my kinesiology background, to figure out all the minute biomechanics of the swing. So I'm too far away. There we go. But if you truly want to master the swing, though, definitely go through him. Like if I could, if it was feasible, I'd probably join single plane 30 or some of the other single plane golf classes. But it's just not feasible for me at this time. All right, let's see what y'all are saying back here. Let's see here. I have a question. How much do I weigh? Right now, I am currently weighing 205 right now. Too heavy. Putting the ball in the middle of your stance. I'll go over that in a second, Anthony. Keep up the practice, brother. One day at a time. Yeah, that's the one thing about me, guys, is I love putting in that sweat equity. So with the single plane golf swing, yeah, how much do I weigh? About 205 right now. Too fat. No, the ball position, guys, this is the thing. If you join Single Plane Academy, you get what's called the ABT board, which is a board that basically, I forget what it stands for, but it's a board that tells you, like, look, you put your front foot here, you put your back foot here based on which club you have, you put the ball here, like, but no, as far as the irons are concerned, as I go up, I try to push it like a quarter of a ball width forward, but at the same time, for 7-iron, it's about 5 inches behind my heel, my front heel. And then I have the club about 3 to 4 inches behind the ball. This is the way Mo Norman's, actually Mo set up about 6 inches behind the ball with his irons. And his driver was about 8 to 10 inches behind the ball. So this way, as I get my tilt, the club lines up with my rear nose, right? And that's how I set up. And of course, with the ground forces, I can get into that. I figured this out the other day, how the pressure, where the pressure is supposed to be during your backswing. But once again, I'm going to be making videos all about that. Boom. So, but yeah. I still have a bad habit of lifting my back foot way too early in my single plane swing. It should stay grounded more, but that's what I'm working on. But no, I love putting in the sweat equity, guys. That's the thing about me. That's why I don't mind that I haven't joined Single Plane Academy and Todd Graves and all that other good stuff. Is I like figuring this stuff out on my own, but there will be a point where I do it. Too close to the ball. Had to turn my body extra to be able to even make contact with that one. I need some water. All right. Woo. Say hi, Val. Hello, Val. Oh. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor. And if you're new into the stream, hit that thumbs up button to let YouTube know that you guys are enjoying hanging out with me. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf and see all the cool driving ranges, the golf courses out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. Because we got a lot of really cool things that are going to be coming up this year. So I got my Plain Truth series that I'm going to be doing. And we're going to be hitting the golf courses here. I want to establish a certified handicap by the end of the year. See how low I can get it. So a lot of cool stuff. There we go. The one thing with my irons right now, I don't feel my tempo is as good with my irons as it is with my driver right now. I feel the tempo with my driver is much better. With my irons, I just feel like it's a little off. Little rushed. And I don't know why that is. I'll figure it out though. I think it's just a feeling thing. See, I came up early, just a little bit. Came up early in my stance, and I topped that ball, or thinned it. There it is. That's the feeling I'm looking for. But a couple more shots and we'll get the stud out here. We'll get Chase out here. Have him hit some driver for you guys. Oh, I'm too close to the ball. I knew it. I was like, I'm going to fat this. Swing anyways. All right, buddy, come hit some balls. Danny needs a small break. There we go. All right. Whew. Come on, Chase. Hit some driver for everybody. So, if you're new to the stream, guys, this is Chase. This is my 5-year-old son. That last one was money. Contact sounded great. Thanks, Dia. He's my 5-year-old son, almost 5. He'll be 5 in a month. He's the real star and stud of the show. So, hey, where's your driver? Come get your driver, buddy. There you go. No, buddy, Daddy needs a small break. Okay. I'll come put your balls on your tee for you in a little bit. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh. So.
What was that? How many subscribers?
208 people watching right now, bud. Okay, so go show them how good you are.
100? 208? That's the biggest number I ever
Oh,
seen.
Hawkeye, what'd you say here, bud? YouTube didn't like your message. Comment, good boy. Hawkeye, I don't know what you said, brother, but it's okay, man. No, I use the single plane golf swing. Chase and I are, or I'm probably about 200 swings in for the night. Chase is getting close to that as well. So,
200 and
yeah. So, he's almost 5. He'll be 5 in a month.
for 900 is 1,000, right?
Correct. I don't know why we're talking about numbers right now, bud. Hit some golf balls for people. Yeah, no, he's way better than I am, guys. Golf was not my sport growing up. I was wrestling, football, baseball, boxing, things of this nature. Chase is the one that became obsessed with the game of golf. Because he's obsessed, I'm obsessed.
Daddy, there's
So
boxing, right?
don't worry about that right now. Focus on golf, bud.
Is there still boxing?
Yes, buddy. So, but no, he's really the stud of the channel. Just checking his club alignment for you guys. Good job, buddy.
I'm gonna hit 25 balls.
Chase uses the traditional golf swing. He doesn't use the single plane golf swing. I didn't know about the single plane golf swing when I was teaching him. Because he does so well with it, I don't plan on changing it with him. Although he does like to keep naturally, he likes to keep that back foot planted, as you see. He doesn't really turn on it. So I may switch him over to the single plane golf swing, but as of right now, it doesn't kind of matter. As you can see, he does just fine. So,
Can we see thumbs up?
yeah, 52, buddy. So,
24 and 1 subscribers. 2,400 and 1
hope I can give my kid the opportunity to go to the range. He's
That
young.
was so much
Yeah,
fun.
Sonny just, I mean, golf wasn't my game. He's got the school he goes to has a driving range connected to the school. So he just saw the kids doing it and he wanted to do it and he was naturally gifted at it. And so here we are. The channel actually only started because he wanted to participate. He saw on YouTube, he saw the Little Linkster swing contest and he wanted to participate in it. And you have to submit your videos on YouTube to participate. Well, we just be sticking a
I'm to 100.
yeah, bud, you did a great job. Um, he, you have to put your videos on YouTube, and the challenge just kind of grew from there. So here we are. But because he's obsessed, I'm now obsessed. And
Golf.
yep, you're really good, buddy.
My sport is boxing and golfing.
Boxing and golfing.
That's
I'd say you're a
all.
better golfer than you are a boxer, though. Beautiful, buddy.
I'm a better golfer than a boxer.
So
I'm better than everybody.
maybe one day you will be. He's getting better. Yeah, he's getting pretty good. So especially he's doing really well for being off the last couple months. Just the air quality was really bad out this way. I just didn't want him in it. I mean, the air quality index some days was in the 190s. So it was really, really bad. But now he's about 3 weeks back into it. Well, beginning of this month. So he's back into it.
This is 25 golf balls.
All right. Good job, buddy.
I wish I was
Hit
hitting
it.
100.
Yeah, hit an iron for somebody, bud.
Which one?
Hit your 7-iron real quick. They want to see you hit your 7-iron.
For 5 times?
Yeah, 5 times. Give them 5 7-iron shots. So, but if you guys are enjoying the stream,
Show you something, guys.
no, one ball. No, please, not right now, Chase. Oh God, you scare Daddy when you do that shot. Whoop.
The driver is your fan. These, I have to bend down.
All right, good.
I want taller clubs like this.
Yes,
Maybe when it's 5.
yes.
Okay?
Okay, buddy.
I want taller clubs.
Okay, buddy.
I don't want to, when it's 5, I don't want to bend down like this.
Okay, Chase. On the ground, bud. Where are you? Good job, buddy. Now do one off the ground for everybody. Beautiful shot. Where do you live? We live in Thailand. Good swing, thank you. Yeah, no, he does. He's working pretty hard on it. One more, bud. How is it at night there? Because we're in Thailand. Thanks, Flash. Yeah, no, he's pretty good. So he's better than I am. That's for certain.
Why did the sun go down so fast?
Because it's nighttime, bud.
And why did the sun come up?
So, but if you guys,
Sprinkling?
yeah, a little bit, bud. All right. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying hanging out with Chase and I, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out the current stream. If you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf and see all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. So, unlike Chase, I use the single plane golf swing. I've been using it now. I transitioned over to it 7 months ago. I'm self-taught with it. I just watched as many YouTube videos as I could find of Todd Graves and Mo Norman. And it has improved me immensely in the last 7 months. Still got a lot to go with it to get it where I want to be. But nevertheless, I've still seen some pretty massive improvements and growth over the last several months. Like tonight, I've been really focused on this ground force thing that I'm working on that I've kind of figured out. All right. It's working out real well. I'll do a couple more shots with the 7-iron and then I'll see what you guys are chit-chatting about. I use the camera on the back side of my phone so you guys get a better picture quality. Oh, see, I came up out of my stance. That's my only last bad habit I got to get is not lifting this back foot through my swing. It's so essential with the single plane golf swing to keep this back foot planted. So, and I'll see what you guys are chit-chatting about. And then catching these a little heely. And then I'll hit some driver for you guys. Oh, I pulled that one overcompensating. But if you guys have any questions, comments, put them down. In a second, I'll come answer them for you guys. There we go. Nice. Oh, no. See, once again, coming up. I'm too close to this ball. There we go. There we are. Small break, a little water. Chit chat with you guys for a second. You're exactly 12 hours more than me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I could do that, JHL. Maybe I'll do that at the beginning of next stream we do. Know the basics? I do know the basics. Baz? I very much know the basics. On the golf channel, to be honest with you, Chase is it's more about him than it is about me, but he's 5, so he can't carry the channel right now, so. Get closer to the ball, Giovanni? No. I use the single plane golf swing. You would be 100% correct if I was using the traditional golf swing where I'd have my hands underneath me in the center. But because I use the single plane golf swing developed by Mo Norman, how far away I'm supposed to be from the ball is determined by the club, right? So you're not wrong if I was using the conventional swing, but I don't use the conventional swing. So I use the single plane golf swing. So just a different technique, different style. So you got to stand a little bit further away. Portsmouth, England. What up, England? England in the house. How do you just come light outside? Because we are in Bangkok, Thailand. So it's 8 p.m. at night here and Saturday night. So if you're just starting off your day, thanks for starting your day off with us. Oh, I fouled the hell out of that one. But no, I don't claim to be a pro or anything. Whew, swing's getting a little sloppy. Chase and I are 8 trays in tonight. So, oh, there we go. That's beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, pulled that one, pushed that one. All right, let's hit some driver, shall we? Come on, auto, turn off. There we go. Take my son's tee out. Put my tee in. Okay. So questions you guys or comments you guys have left yet? Timeline on the place. It is actually 8:14 here in Bangkok, Thailand. So, ooh. But yeah, hopefully everybody's had a good day or going to have a good day, depending on where you're at in the world. Oh. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out the current stream. And of course, if you want to continue following on with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, see all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. Ooh. Definitely getting sloppy with the technique, getting a little tired. Grind through it. Oh, vey. There it is. Still not getting out onto that front knee properly. There it is. Those are better. Still not perfect, but you know, for being 200 golf balls in tonight, definitely not bad. Goodbye. See, here's what's sad about that with my equipment. I caught that. See this third line up in the middle of the face? I caught that right there, just on the inside of that dot right there. And it's still curved off. Whew. Matthew, I use a single plane swing, brother. So my hands are supposed to be at full, or my wrist is supposed to be at full Arnold deviation with my arm locked out in front of me. If I was using the traditional golf swing, you'd be absolutely correct. but I don't. Stance is too wide? No. Once again, I used a single plane swing. My stance is exactly 31 inches apart, which is what Todd Graves says it should be. Chase, watch yourself. Oh, mosquitoes. Yeah, no, my tempo felt rushed in that last set, for certain. Healy. See? It's not. There it is. Getting better. There, getting there. No, just left the face open on that one. Nope. Extended out this front leg. See, I know what I'm doing wrong in my swing for each shot. I'm just getting tired, sloppy, and lazy right now, to be honest with you. See? I start to put in actual work and effort instead of just hacking at balls. Get better results. Boy. Let your arms hang. Hi, I'm a 2 handicap. That's great. Trust you? No. Hi. The problem with what you're saying is that is for the conventional golf swing. If I was using the conventional golf swing, you'd be 100% correct. I do not. I use Mo Norman's single plane golf swing. So I am actually supposed to have my front arm at front wrist at full Arnold deviation with my arm out in front of me. Right. As such. I'm just tired. 200 plus swings in tonight. So, but no, you're not wrong, High. If I was using the traditional golf swing or the swing that my son uses, you'd be right. But 7 months ago, I switched over to the Mo Norman single plane golf swing. It has immensely improved me. Just caught that one Healy, but no.
Go down.
Drop arms down. Get after it. Yeah, McLean. Like I definitely feel like I'm out of rhythm. But once again, Just getting a little tired. But see, when I focus up, it gets a lot better. It'd also help if I had premium, better equipment. This beginner set from PGM is very good quality, but there is not much forgiveness in it. That is for sure. See, take a small break. I start doing stuff right, focus up a little bit more, start hitting good shots. Slow down a little bit. Technically, the range is closed, guys, so I'm trying to rifle through golf balls as well and get out of here. Oh, I just left the face open. Whew. Get your hips through before your hands. Yeah, no, Joe, it's just typically I fired correctly, but once again, 200 plus swings in tonight, just getting a little lazy. How far is my average drive? With the PGM, it's roughly about 225-ish carry. When I was swinging the Cobras were carrying an average about 245. Strixon was going about 260. But oh, for now, this set will do. As the channel continues to grow, I'm definitely going to upgrade in equipment. It's a necessity. But oh, I'm not worried about that, guys. Don't worry. Got a good swing, man. Same problem at first when you start. No, not meaning to be rude. I would drop back to traditional. Actually, the camera. And better. No, I could not hit this. I could not hit a driver past 125 yards with the traditional swing. So, no, brother, I'm all good. Single plane golf swing has improved me immensely. You guys are just kind of catching the end of the stream. Like once I finish this rack of balls, I'll be at about 240 swings for the night. Chase has done about 160. Oh, little Haley. Like I said, the range is closed. I'm also trying to be conscious of trying to just get out of here. Oh. Oy vey. Ooh, Bryce Boy Pierceman. Thanks. 8 handicap. Oh, hey. But if you guys have enjoyed the stream, enjoyed hanging out with Chase and I, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button for us. There we go. Yeah, see, like if that was the Cobra compared to this beginner set that I'm using, that's staying straight because I didn't hit that too far off the center of the face. They shut the lights off on us. That's okay, buddy. Here, you want to come hit golf balls in the dark, bud? Want to hit the golf balls into the dark? No? Okay, Daddy will finish it up. Oh. Because it's time to go home, buddy. It's okay, bud. Well, I'm pretty sure they're going to let us finish this rack real quick, and then we got to get on out of here. All right, buddy. Oh. Oh. So, come say goodbye to everybody, bud. All right? Come on.
Bye.
So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. As you see, they turned the lights off. We got to get going. Range is closed. Got a few balls left, but that's okay. So, all right, buddy. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
So if you guys want to continue following on with our journey through the game of golf and hang out with us, see all the cool driving ranges and golf courses out here in Thailand, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Ooh. Ooh. All right, buddy, turn that off. Ooh. All right, buddy.
ครับผม
ฉันจะบอกอะไรให้
อะไรฮะ
ฉันจะบอกอย่างนี้อยู่
It's okay, buddy.
หมดเวลาแล้วลูก
It's all right, bud. It's all good.
หมดเวลาครับ
Next time. We got to go faster next time, all right? Hey, don't forget your...
ไม่เอากอล์ฟเราไม่เอากอล์ฟออกเหรอ
ไม่
Hey
ออกครับ ปิด
Hey
แล้ว
Hey,
ไม่ออกเหรอ
ไม่ออกไม่ออก
umbrellas.
พรุ่งนี้เช้าพรุ่งนี้เช้าพรุ่งนี้เช้าพรุ่งนี้เช้าได้
So, all right, guys. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Got to end it quickly. Bye for now.